the mornings, we start prepping at around 8 o'clock, ready to open for 10 o'clock. So there's a 2-hour period where we switch on all the equipment, we start making all the rice, we start making all the foods necessary for the day. And what's going through my head is just to make sure that we make the best food at the same standard as the day before, or improve on feedback that we've had, which is on the top of my head. That's one thing about being in the food industry, is that you can never, you can make good food, but it's never perfect. And so there's always room for improvement. So in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking of ways to do that. So in the mornings, I sort of ponder all of that while I'm making the food. Yeah. My name is Sean Barrett-Darren. I'm the owner of GreenZen Poke and Matcha Bar at Candorta Station. And we do poke, matcha and bubble tea. After working many years in the corporate industry, in many different banks of a similar capacity, I realized that every company I worked in didn't fulfill me as a human being in terms of my creative capacity. I decided to quit my job, and then I decided on the food industry with no real expectation, just taking a leap of faith essentially, because for me I had absolutely no experience in food. My brother would always joke with me that I couldn't even make an egg, which is not kind of true. A good omelette anyway. And here we are today, 5 years later, with a physical premise, having tried to prove a concept in my mind that anyone can, whether you're in any corporate job whatsoever, if you have an ambition to do something a bit more freeing with your life, you just need to put in a bit of hard work and sacrifice. So one day I walked into the range and I saw this massive golden frog just sitting in a yoga position, and I thought, okay, that would be cool for the shop, but I don't know where it would go, and it's way too big to fit anywhere. And so I ignored it. And then a week later, a guy turns up with the same frog, and he says, "I'm really hungry. This frog is too heavy. Do you want to trade it for a salmon bowl or some food and drink?" And I definitely obliged. I was like, let's just find a space for it. The frog has made its way to GreenZen. Boils down to how you relate to others and yourself. I wanted to have something that integrates into society and opens the doors to multiple people. So I meet so many people every day. I'm lucky enough to serve a lot of people every day. Things that I've conceived of in my own mind, which makes me feel quite fulfilled. What the shop means is that I have sort of more degrees of freedom to express myself than if I was working for somebody else. Yeah.